How's everybody doing? I wanted to make a video because I told Mr. Sharp, that I was going to do a review. Although I don't do movie reviews or book reviews, so I like to buy them and promote that that I'm supporting. But I was like, I'm going to go ahead and do a review on the Baker Act because, I see him around at premieres and stuff. So, events and stuff in South Florida. So I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and support him. Yeah. I'm most likely going to see him at another event or something in South Florida. But yeah, this book is worth reading. Even for adults. I know he, created this for, teenagers and children, but it makes you reflect, as I'm reading this, I'm like, I'm thinking about myself, what I'm saying? Because it's like, it teaches you that, no matter where you are, what I'm saying, no matter where you are or what the circumstances may be, it's who you are, your spirit is who you are as a person that can change the environment and the atmosphere. So in Baker Act, the main character, he pretty much was in a mental health facility, and of course there's other people there, and he was there to be a light to others, to help people discover themselves and to encourage people. What really like this is a top, I ain't gonna cap, it's worth the awards that it's been winning. This is really an impactful and great book. It was what touched me. It's been quite a few moments that touched me in this book, but the main one was when he was talking about the girl cutting herself. I don't like to give too much. I don't like to give too much on reviews. That's why I don't do it, because y'all gotta read it for yourself, but the girl was cutting herself, and he was able to I didn't want to read the part. That's why I'm looking for it, but I ain't gonna do it. Y'all gotta buy it. But he was basically there to, I like the illustrations and stuff too in it. But he was encouraging her, and notice that it stemmed from somewhere. And it made me reflect, because when I was a teenager, I was one of those people where I would do stuff like that. I would cut myself. I would actually one time, and honestly, it's the craziest part. It's not even cutting yourself that really gets you. I ended up burning myself with a flat iron and everything. It was bad. I don't know why I did it. I know why I did it. I was just a heartbroken girl. And I'll tell you, sometimes you just can't get right. After you done been hurt. Oh, there you go. That stays with you. Remember, so I was like, I'm one of these people, honestly, that would have been, every time I think about it, I would have been one of the people in them facilities. And God has been such a great God, and it touches on spirituality, how, you have to find yourself, and God has really graced. It's His amazing grace, that keeps you good, aligned, going, and, overcoming all of those problems. It's a lot. It's a lot. And as I'm getting older, I'm realizing, what I'm saying? Because I've been a generational curse breaker in many things, even when it comes to driving, what I'm saying? So, that's why I suffered and faced so much emotional issues when I was younger, but now I'm older and wiser, and I don't know, yeah, the latter years. But yeah, let me not wander off. But this was, I had to do a review on this. This is a really great book. It helped me self-reflect and brought me, showed me how far God has brought me, in life. And yeah, if I would have met somebody like this, I was just finna cry just think about it. If I would have met somebody like this in my life, it would have made a difference. But my friends was healthy. I had healthy friends. They would be like, I'm gonna tell on you if you do it again, So yeah, this book it's a must read. And it took me long to make the video, 'cause I had to get the book back from my children. But it's definitely a healing book, actually. And I would definitely buy more for people. I might end up just buying more just to have them and give them, the people in the community, honestly, because this is a must read. God bless.